Hey everybody, I'm Tracy Ellis and welcome to Launch Therapy for women sane enough to start their own business. So we're in a 10-part series on how to start your own business, and today is part 9. And I'm excited to talk about today because we're talking about a topic that I know you all are excited about. It's the thing that keeps you all up at night. You worry about it. What color should it be? What functionality should it be? Of course, I'm talking about your website. But before you launch that website, you must have terms and conditions and a privacy policy and a couple of other things. So I know what you're thinking. Do I have to? Well, if you just have an informational brochure or an electronic business card up for your website, then no, you can turn the video off and move on to something else. But if your website is designed to attract customers and to sell products and services, then you need terms and conditions. You got to tell your customers what the rules of engagement are. For example, what forms of payment do you accept? What happens if my check bounces? Do you charge me a return check fee? Do you accept returns? If so, do they have to be made in 10 days, 20 days, 30 days? If you do accept returns, will you give me my money back or only a credit? If I return a product and it breaks in the shipment back to you, do you cover that and still give me a refund, or am I just SOL, as they say? If I pay for a membership and then I get something free, I get your book or something, or discount off a service, and I cancel my membership before a certain period of time, do I have to pay for that book? Or is the book just free whether I keep my membership or not? You need to tell me that. Can the service even be canceled? Do I get any money back at all? These are the types of things that need to be spelled out in the terms and conditions on your website. Your customers need to know how to play in the sandbox with you. This will keep down confusion, disputes, and your time and possibly money spent resolving these types of issues with customers. What else do you need? A privacy policy. You need to tell me, if I'm going to come and surf around your website, you need to tell me what you're going to do if you ask me for non-public personal information and I give it to you. What are you going to do with it? How are you going to use it? Are you going to share it with anybody? Are you going to sell it? It's okay to. It's not illegal to, let me put it that way. But you need to tell me up front so that I can make an informed decision about whether or not I want to give you that information. Is your website targeted towards minors, especially under the age of 13? If so, special rules apply and you need to go to the FTC's website and search on kids' privacy to find out what special rules apply to you. Do you want to limit your liability for certain things? If I'm surfing on your website and click on a link and get a virus, are you responsible for that? You probably don't want to be. You need to limit your liability in your terms and conditions. Also, with respect to your privacy policy, it's better not to have one, and I'm not suggesting that you shouldn't, but it's better not to have one than to have one and not follow it. That is really a big no-no. So anyway, before you launch that wonderful website that you've spent all this time and money fretting over, losing sleep over, picking colors, getting the copy right on it, making sure your shopping cart works, getting your pages up, before you launch that website, make sure you have terms and conditions, a privacy policy, and don't forget to copyright it. And that's very simple. Put the copyright legend that you see all over, the little C in a circle. For example, if your website is called Jane's Jacks, put the C in the circle, 2010 Jane's Jacks. It's just really that simple. Okay, that's enough of the therapy for today. Thanks for coming by and sitting on the couch with me. And we are almost done. We're almost at step 10, and I'm going to make a big announcement, so stick with me, please, and wait for step 10. See you later.